Good morning, people. This is Randall J with some more coherent drivel. That's what I do best, coherent drivel. You know what? I just have a rant today. I've been studying more climate scientist stuff, climate specialist stuff. And man, it is not looking good. We are so close to the edge of forever, And what I mean by that is, I always talk about what we need most right now. The first thing we need to do is get DC power lines across the country, because we can transport electricity long distance with DC power lines. And then, set up tons of solar panels in places like, Nevada and Arizona and stuff. And we could transport that all the way across country. So great. And then the other thing is, government needs to spend more money on batteries, learning. We need better batteries. We still don't have the right batteries, okay? And I'm thinking, these are the answers, right? We'll still need oil for all kinds of things, but we can cut down. Anyway, so I'm listening to these specialists talk, and they have all the numbers and everything. And man, it doesn't look good. Like they're talking about, even for us to put up our new power grid, like we can't do it, like we can't afford it, copper costs too much nowadays and blah, blah, blah. And just running out of material, running out of resources is just as much or even more a gigantic problem. And like our energy is doubling, by 2030, our energy needs actually are going up, like crazy. And, it's all about, once again, overpopulation. We need a global stop on population. We need global, and these idiots wanting to get rid of abortion, outlaw abortion, blah, 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 for Christian morality or whatever. Yeah, no, man, the whole world is about to run out of food and resources, and catastrophes are coming because of global warming. Like we are on the precipice of, I guess, the rapture's coming, right? Like, maybe you're happy about that, but it seems like a foolish way to go. It's all about overpopulation. We need every government in the world needs to just do a campaign of not have children, all over the whole entire world. And we need to redo the system so everybody that has wealth gets taxed like 90%, and that money gets distributed to take care of what's left of us. We should not have children for 35 years. We should only be 1 billion people instead of 8 billion. In 100 years, we went from 1 billion up to 8 billion people. It's not sustainable. We're way overpopulated. 8 times, 7 times, whatever. Overpopulated. So, wow, that's a big one. The other thing is this whole presidential election stuff. For Christ's sake, man, Trump is no damn good used car salesman with 91 felonies. He's guilty of most of them, if not all of them, and then some. A whole lot of shit that he never got caught on, right? And he bankrupt 6 times. That costs like trillions of dollars, bankruptcy. And guess what? The taxpayers, you pay for that. When a rich guy goes bankrupt, you get to pay for it. So, no, he's not the right guy for you, no matter how much bullshit he has fed you. And then Biden is about ready to drop dead, and he's financing this genocide in Israel. You know, I mean, he's corporate. He's too corporate. What we need, Kennedy. Kennedy wants to get the poison out of our food. Kennedy wants to slow down that military-industrial complex. Kennedy wants to tax corporations so the small guy, you know, to start up business, give that tax money to the small guy so everybody can have a beautiful little business. You know? I mean, Kennedy is so right. And all you have to do is listen to him. Listen to him, an interview with Joe Rogan, Lex Friedman. A lot of people still don't know who Lex Friedman is, but he does a really good podcast, really good interview with Kennedy. I highly recommend listening to those. That's what you need to do. Once you listen to Kennedy, you will love Kennedy. He's a good man. Nobody's perfect, but he's like 1,000 times better than Biden or Trump. We need him. We desperately need him. You know, he's talking about green energy. You know, I heard him talk about the DC power line. I mean, see, we're in fierce competition. It's a race for green energy because while we're sitting on our ass doing nothing, China's doing everything. They're using up all the copper. They're working on their green energy. They're working on all kinds of energy. They're like trying to get ready for the future because they know that the whole world is running out of resources and they're trying to get their job done. They're getting ready. We're not ready. You know, our infrastructure's falling apart. We're not concentrating on our green energy, you know. And yes, we do have to close our borders just because there's too many people in our country. And we got to start taking care of our own. You know, we can't afford to be taking care of millions and millions of others. We got to take care of our own. And Kennedy's going to do that, too. You know, he's not into illegal immigration. And I'm not into immigration at all. We need zero immigration. We need maximum birth control and free abortions for everyone. You should be able to get those abortion pills at Walmart for free, a vending machine. At the liquor store for free, a vending machine. I kid you not. If you want to save the world, stop having kids. That's the main message. And we better vote for Kennedy if you want to stop eating poisoned food. If you don't want cancer, you know. If you don't want a heart attack, don't want cancer, don't want to be obese, don't want diabetes, you know, you better vote for Kennedy. He wants to make your food nutritional again. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer, you know. This world's in so much trouble. There's only a couple things we can do. Not have kids and vote for Kennedy. Hey, other than that, you know, try not to use too much resources. You know, like my heat's on 58 at night, you know, and in the daytime I get it up to, 64 is pretty warm, 65. Of course, I dress like this, like you see me now, you know. I'm comfortable, very comfortable, but no need to use more resources than necessary. And it's not really about saving money. I can afford my heating bill, but it's about everything. Resources, man. Okay, so, like and share. And if you got any ideas, anything you want me to talk about, I do a little bit of research, whatever. You can let me know. And have a good day. Bye.